Hello there, I am Ginkgo the Fox, and I am the Kitsune with Zero Fur and Golden Heart. Welcome, welcome to another entry in the challenge called Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Rarelocke. Hello Mao, hello, hello. In case you're wondering why I am in the Pokemon Yellow special Pikachu edition. That's because before going live, I discovered that I had no category at all. And I tried to fix it, but I couldn't find Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I then searched for it on Twitch, and apparently they pulled the category. It probably is a glitch or something, but doesn't look like Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu exist right now, which is why, I went with the next best thing, which is the original, the predecessor. So, bit of history, Pokemon history here. Pokemon, I think I talked about this before, but doesn't hurt to repeat lectures sometimes. Pokemon Blue and Red were first, or in Japan it was green and red. Then came a blue version, I believe, in Japan, and then they made Pokemon Yellow, which was based more on the anime, because the games came first, then was the anime. And yeah, this Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu is actually part of more based on those games than the originals. It's still a Gen 1 remake with new elements added, some story variations, story changes. It's like also an alternate timeline. And it's also kind of a bridge for players who may have only played Pokemon Go. I mean, even the names are a bit on the nose. Let's Go and whatnot. So yeah, I'm curious if we get any viewers who may look up this specific category, like Pokemon Yellow, and then comment on, wait a minute, this is not it, and then I can give this lecture again. But until then, let's just not worry about technicalities like this and enjoy the game. And yes, I have my Joy-Con all charged up. I made it a habit so that at the end of a Switch stream, I put in my Joy-Cons into the dock with the, with the console, like with the handheld, into the handheld and into the dock to charge up. So whenever I start, I will always be at full charge. And yes, I indeed did not close the game since last time, because if you remember, I was actually shiny hunting. So yeah, I'm on Route 6, and I took it upon myself to make the rare Pokemon of this route a shiny Vulpix if I can. There is a separate, I think there's some kind of add-on. No, so yeah, the Switch came with a thing that allowed me to attach like the Joy-Cons to it so I can hold it like a controller. But it does not charge it. There is apparently a special version of that also charges or has its own battery and thus does not drain the Joy-Con, but eventually that too runs out of battery and then the Joy-Cons are drained anyway. But I think this method works. I will remember to put the Joy-Cons back into the dock, and yeah, it will work itself out. Alright, so yeah. Also, we have a nice chill background music. I will use another lure. I will switch to a more battle appropriate once we face gym leaders. Now, I don't want to make this the whole stream because, you know, shinies are still difficult to come by, so I'm thinking of doing first of all a little reset here, and then I will start a timer for 9 minutes in honor of the 9 tails of the 9-tailed kitsune and 9 tails the Pokemon as well. So let me bring this up, and it should give me a warning when it's up, like make some kind of sound. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna start it as soon as I exit and the Pokemon start spawning, and once I'm done with this, the plan is to speedrun getting to the 4th gym and beating it, because that's something I didn't get to do last time. So it might mean skipping most of the Lavender Tower, which is fine because I would not be able to finish it until I go to the rocket base. Last time I managed to get through one of my fears, one of my traumas, which was losing a bunch of Pokemon to my rival on the ship, but we beat him firmly last time in this redemption arc. And the only, actually two, not only one, only two fears that are left are, one, those stupid gambler NPCs who run Pokemon that do one-hit KOs, and second will be beating Team Rocket. Honestly, I am glad that if it had to end early, it was to those iconic characters rather than a random NPC, but I am still pissed about it, and I wish to show them that I can, in fact, best them. I bested them once before in this run, so yeah, hopefully the second and third times will go just as smoothly, but we'll see. Alright, exit and start. If I don't catch a shiny, it's okay. I will come back here later. Now, the reason why I was not turning the game off was to maintain my combos. So I will have to keep on catching. Damn. Jumping my Pokeballs like that. Rude. Then escaping my Pokeballs. Come on. There we go. Excellent throw. This should do it. There we are. Oh, look at those juicy XP bonuses. Yeah, I'm leveling my main Pokemon, my backup Pokemon teams. It's great. Let's just give a reminder of who's the next trainer and the level cap that I should adhere to. Actually, let me move this over here. There we go. So yeah, this is our Pokemon list, and this is the next trainer in Celadon City, Erika. Level 34. Okay. Should be doable. Oh, Sunnyside leveled up and wants to learn how to sing. Ooh, we can make this a very annoying Pokemon between, you know, soft-boiled, minimized, make it hard to hit. I think I'll actually place double slap, because takedown will work just fine. Cynthia also leveled up and wants to learn Air Slash. Oh, this will be very good against Erika's Pokemon. You know what? Actually, let me see. Gust is the flying type move with 40 power. With the same type attack bonus, Cynthia is also part flying, that would mean a 60 power and 35 power points. So I can use it for a very long time is good, but let's see what Air Slash provides. Okay. 75 power, so approximately 107, 108, because same type attack bonus is like an extra 50%. So actually 117, 118 base power, but the accuracy is lower. On the other hand, it also has a chance to flinch the target, so I think it's worth replacing Gust, and you know, for strategic reasons I will keep Whirlwind and Quiver Dance and the other non-damaging move. Oh yeah, I forgot, we ended at the magical number at 69 last time, we got to 70 now. Okay, so keep in mind that the boosted chance will remain for the next spawn. Also hello Dragon, yes. Long time no see, I know. By the way, thank you for patiently waiting for me. I know I delayed the stream today. I had a good reason for it, even though it's selfish. There was just a stream that I wanted to watch and I didn't want to, you know, miss the chance. Okay, I think I can replace Vine Whip with Razor Leaf. Oh, the power went out again. That sucks. Hope she won't give up and will be able to return again. Now, if it so happens that I get a different shiny Pokemon, I will accept that, but ideally it will be a Vulpix. Let me go back and stock up on some more lures and... yeah, exactly, Dragon. It was a Zeta stream. Like, nowadays she is very busy and unable to have like a, you know, strict schedule. So when you get a chance to finally catch a stream of hers, especially with my, you know, work schedule combined, yeah, I will go for it, even if it means delaying my own streams. Okay, let's get to a nice 20 lures in total. So I already had one, so 19. And what else was I gonna buy? Oh yeah, Great Balls, because I was also running low on these. Would 48 be too expensive? I don't think so, I can afford it right now, but yeah. I definitely need to keep on battling NPCs. Right, hang on. I think it would be fair to actually pause the timer for this shopping part. And for the time that already elapsed, let me add some extra minute, and let me add an extra 2 minutes to this. So it was down to 2.5 minutes, so let's go with 4.5 minutes. I think that would be fair. I make the rules anyway. Alright. Okay. Set, and I will start it once I get back into the field. I wanted to set like a time limit to my shiny hunt so I don't spend all stream on it. Alright, Route 6, we can officially start. Yep, there's the Chansey. These special spawns, they appear more frequently the higher you get with the combo. Actually, the best chance is after 11 plus. Okay. Sneaky Fox. I should know. Maleficent Plunge as well. Okay, got to 72. I don't think I will get to 100 at this rate. Okay, new Vulpix spawned. It was a special size, but not a different color. By the way, a bonus Japanese lesson for you guys. The Japanese term for shiny Pokemon is Irochigao, which literally just translates to different color. And yeah, that's what they are. And I think the term shiny was more of a fan term. It wasn't until Gen 6 that it was actually mentioned in-game. Like, it wasn't a in-universe lore expression. Yes, I will use another one. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Nice. I want to... I'd like to believe that I'm getting better at these throws. At least when it comes to Vulpix. Other Pokemon may need different strategies. Oh, just barely missed the level up. It's okay, we'll get it next time. Okay, I think I should reset. Too many Pokemon on the screen that are not Vulpix. Oh, lovely. We have not one, not two, but three Vulpix. None of them are shiny, but... Oh, there's the fourth one. Fifth one, yeah. At least we have plenty of ways to continue the chain. You know what? I'm just not even gonna wait around. I will keep on going with the chain. Get as much experience as I can. I have about 1.5 minutes on the timer. Brash guy. Okay, actually Brash guy I think will evolve now because I know Ivysaur evolved sooner than Charmeleon or Wartortle. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and it was quick and I actually standard it too. Okay, 1 minute left. There we go. If I remember correctly, they have a very funny walk animation for Venusaur in this game. Oh, they want to learn Petal Dance. Okay, sure. Ah, this is... You know what, I'm gonna go an extra minute after the time expires because this does take out from my... You know, Razor Leaf, I will keep it. Takedown is a normal move. Inaccurate. Leech Seed I wanna keep for the health drain, so Battle Dance here, there we go. Yeah, that's the timer. Yep, got it. All right, let me put up another minute. Start. Okay. Let's speedrun this. Yeah, they made Venusaur basically into a frog. The way it moves. A toad, maybe that would be more accurate term. Nice. Plunge is also leveling up. Wants to learn Reflect. You know what? We can go with that. Although Substitute is also good. Kinesis. If it weren't their signature move, I would use it. Teleport would be much more useful if I could still use it outside of battle, but that's no longer the case, so I'll replace that. No. Alright, I guess it wasn't meant to be. But you know what? I think I will return here later. I will keep this route unchecked for now for officially caught Pokemon. So I'm gonna continue with the story. And that means going through the cave that needs to be lit up. Last time I actually struggled to it because I needed experience badly, so I went through the rock tunnel. Oh, you just like the flowers, right? Nice. But the idea is that that's why Misty leads you here once you meet her after the third gym. Because now the path is unblocked. And we can go back to Route 2, and there we go to a house. Oh, hello Chansey again. I'm actually looking for a duck trio here. Yes, I remember now. I think I need a lure to make it more likely to appear. Because in Diglett Cave you have a 5% chance, and Chansey is of course on the special spawn table. Yeah, you need to go into a house to get the technique that allows you to light up dark caves, which funny enough will only be ever used in that one area. Maybe there's one other after that, but yeah, it's a very specific unlock. But yeah, I don't want to trudge through the darkness again like last time, so I don't mind doing a bit of backtracking. It's kind of funny that they have this Jigglypuff song as the lo-fi track. Yes, I'll use another lure. Oh, I think that sound was a regular duck trio though. I'll try my best now. You guys make sure you don't fall asleep either. Oh no. If you fell asleep on my stream. Damn it. Come on, 5% is not that rare. I mean, right now with Chansey having, I think, a 50% chance to spawn. Yeah, because of the chain that is still active. So the chain does remain active, the chain combo, even if you leave the area. I think you might remember how I was doing shiny hunts on my main account, and I just switched between route 6, 7, and so on. 6, 7, 8, and I think 5 as well, because all of them can have Vulpix. I don't think it took too long last time, but you know what? I will need to go. I think I will need to come through this. Actually, I won't need to come through Diglett Cave again. Because I remember that once I get the technique, my rival will actually offer to teleport me to the next location. So that will save me some time. Time that I'm losing now by waiting for... Oh, actually, I just realized I could do this. The ladder reset that I tried to do in the other cave. See if Dugtrio spawns, and if not, just go back up the ladder and try again. Nope. You know what? I think it would actually be a good idea to catch a Chansey, because that will give me a lot of experience. It will break the combo and it will make Chansey less likely to appear, which I think will give technically more room for Dugtrio to appear. I mean, of course, we will also break the chain if Chansey runs away. We had seen that happen before in my first attempt at the challenge. Damn it. Okay. Ah! Annoying. And yeah, if I have to toss anywhere other than direct center, I'm a bit inaccurate, as you can see that. Oh, okay, finally caught her. Yeah, that was still worth a good amount of experience. Alright, now let's go up and down again. Oh! Chansey spawned anyway, even though right now it should have a 0.5%, which is ridiculous. No. Yeah, it could be. It will always be funny in the Star Wars fandom that Obi-Wan Kenobi says that only stormtroopers can be this precise, and then later on in the movie we see that they're actually not that great of a shot. Oh, finally, there we go. Oh, and just as I used up my lure, but you know what, it's fine. Let's get the trio. Nice. Diglett's cave. Oh, first I should give the nickname, then we can... Oh damn, that was worth a lot of experience, more than I expected. I think I will actually be able to skip some of the routes to catch Pokemon because I'm fairly close to getting the appropriate level for the next gym challenge. What was I gonna do? I was gonna give a name to Dugtrio. Oh, this time it's a... Was it a female last time too? I think it was. Yeah, that's trio, like it said in the anime, and I'm being clever, I'm putting the number 3 instead of writing 3. Okay. Oh, and the... Hold on, the track expired, I should loop it. There we go. And we can actually add it to the party, so it can gain now experience in place of the more higher level ones. Oh yeah, look at all these. Oh, I could also add Shelly to the party, of course. Another Pokemon that could use some more levels. Turbo maybe as well. Fluffykins, let's see, my main team, 31. Okay, 26 for Indie Mouse and Clover, maybe I can add them now. Yeah, maybe in place of Daffy and Plunge. Yeah, we gotta send them to the professor. I'll do a cleanup later. Oh, whoops. Oh, I remember, it was the female and I called her Whack-A-Molly. Like Whack-A-Mole, but, you know, Molly. The lady's name. Nope, no more lures for now, thank you. So, Duck, Trio... Trio. Yes, the Dark Tunnel, we're gonna be facing that very soon. Okay, so I remember there is also an item hidden behind this entrance. There you go. Great balls, nice. We have used quite a few. Happy to see that. We got more. Fox, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oaks. I'm so glad. Why should I? Actually, no. It's a little bright out here. Inside, I'll be waiting. Yeah, I remember how suspicious his offer was to go inside into the dark. And Eevee, or Izuna in my case, is trying to steal the show again by learning the special techniques instead of us. There we go. It's still better than how they did it in the previous games because You actually had to use a move called Flash, and that would occupy the move set, one of the move slots of your Pokemon. Close your eyes, is it still dark or extra dark? I don't know. I heard that people who are blind or naturally blind, when it's dark, you know, they don't even bother turning on the lights because, you know, what's the point? I don't know if they see things extra dark, for example. Oh, Fox, did you learn the light up from Professor Oak's? What? You didn't learn it, but isn't it? The part of history is amazing. Okay, you know what? Actually, no place where you might be able to use it. Yes, let's go together. I remember last time I refused him, and it actually took like 2 tries to convince him that no, I don't need his help. Okay, I know I also skipped an area that is rather close to the Vermilion City, like, if I bring up the map, I can explain a bit better. So we were here in Vermilion City, and there's Route 11, yeah, that's the one that I skipped for now. It's also where one of those stupid gamblers are located that with the one-hit KO moves. For the experience or for catching specific Pokemon, it's worth going here, but eventually you will be blocked by a Snorlax and unable to proceed. So the sequence is that you have to go here, then through Rock Tunnel, power plant that's accessible later once you can swim, and then you reach Lavender Town and then make your way west again through Route 8. Saffron City, I think you have to skip until you get the T, but eventually, I believe here you get through another underground passage, and that leads you to Celadon City, and that's where you have the 4th gym leader, Erika. So yeah, it's kind of convoluted if you have to explain like how your journey starts. Like, okay, it's straightforward in the beginning, but then you go here, and then you go up here, which is a dead end, and then you have to go to Vermilion City, but you can't go through Saffron City yet. So you take an underground passage that leads straight to Vermilion City. There you go to a ship, but then you have to go back because going the right doesn't get you any further. So yeah, I guess in a way I don't blame them for holding our hands in this different, like this update and in this remake game, because the older ones certainly didn't do it and you needed to figure it out on your own. Alright. Weird path, but okay, yeah. Okay, well, regular trainers don't deserve epic battle music. Even if they have one of my favorite Pokemon, Eevee. Okay, I think we are just a little bit out-leveling the regular NPCs at this point, but it's fine. Yeah, Poison Jab is pretty powerful. Okay, now poison moves won't work well against this one, so we're just gonna try a Twin Needle. It should be neutral damage, and we strike twice. There we go. Oh, that's cute, trying to steal back some health. That's not gonna help too much. So how about we do another Twin Needle? Interesting that even though the name kind of implies that it strikes with the 2 stingers on its arm, Beedrill actually still apparently strikes twice with the stinger, you know, at the end of its butt. but it is what it is. I won't be bothered too much by animations of attacks. Okay, is there an item here, or is this just to challenge? Yes, there is. Super potion, okay. Okay, I think I should lead actually with Trio because she needs the most experience. And I can always switch into a better Pokemon. Hiker Jeremy, starting with an Onyx. It's actually a pretty good matchup. We could do some serious damage with Dig, I believe. Yeah, ground type moves should be super effective against... Oh! Except when they do the same thing. Alright, well, we tried. Time to switch out. And bring in Shelly. Shelly should make quick work with the water type weakness of Onyx. Still can't get over it of that anime episode where sprinklers were used to weaken. I mean, it was kind of out of the box and clever of Ash, but yeah. How does Dr. They all split in triangle move? Good question. There we go. Hiker Jeremy defeated. By the way, I think I have a technical machine TM, specifically a water attack, that is better than other moves Shelly can learn at this point. Ooh, still have... Yeah, because I kept Shelly at the daycare, so... At the daycare they level up, but they rarely... I think they skip the move swaps when they level up, so that's why we still have Tackle and Tail Whip. Well, I'm gonna swap out Tail Whip for sure. Go grab... Actually, I don't need to grab the Pokemon from this specific grass patch. I can do it from the next one. But I'm gonna come here to pick up the item. The room is a mess. Get a title and you're grounded for a month. Scold instead of scald. I get it. Paris. Probably will just swap out right away. Let's see, I think... I haven't fought with Indie Mouths in a while, let's give her a shot. We are the bug spray, our Pokemon are the bug spray themselves. They are the exterminators. Now, was it Hyper Fang that just dealt damage? Yes. Super Fang is the one that halves the target's HP, so let's just do straight up damage. There we go. Bit those mushrooms straight off its back. Fresh Guy 33, nice. Okay, now let's take a gander at what Route 11 has to offer, because I don't remember from last time. I think I caught the Nidorina here, but... Actually, wait, is this Route 11 in the first place? Cerulean City... Route 9, yeah, I'm looking at the wrong table then. Route 9. Okay, so... Route 9 has Nidorina and Nidorino at the 5%, Chansey as the special spawn. Since we got a Nidoran male and thus Nidorino... No, actually, in this run we got a Nidoran female, Nidorina and Nidoqueen too. I'm gonna be going for Nidorino. Because, yeah, Pokemon that I haven't caught yet take priority in the rare list. And from what I've seen, I actually have a Nidorino up there. They're not that rare apparently. Nice. 5% chance, by the way. Same as Doctrio. Like, sometimes 5% is gonna take a while. Sometimes it won't take any time at all. That's just how it is. Of course, they will still put up a fight. Oh. I guess I was anticipating for Nidorino to go to the right or something. There we go. Okay, Route 9. Gotta prepare my list. I'm gonna name you in honor of the other Nidoran male line that died too soon in my first attempt. You shall be henceforth known as Toxosaurus Jr. The heir to the legacy. JR. Oh. Not only did I make a mistake, I also can't fit the whole thing unless I, you know, just put it together like this. Toxosaurus. Junior, there you go. And we're gonna add him to the party too. I think Brash Guy has gained enough experience for now. Okay, so Nidorino, Toxosaurus Junior. Also, let me see. Do I have another Moonstone that I can spare and evolve? Were they in the power-up pocket? I think so, but yeah, no. Yeah, I think you can get another Moonstone later on. One you get in Mount Moon. But yeah. So yeah, we can't evolve Toxosaurus Jr. just yet into a Nidoking, but one day he will be a king, even if right now he's just a prince. Let me see if I can remember. Oh yeah. This is the dead end. I think it has an item, but we also gotta pass through this trainer here. Oh, triple threat. Okay. But I think Shelly will make quick work of all of his rock Pokemon. So I will send Shelly in with confidence. Pass through like a ghost. Hopefully they won't become a ghost. Okay, Stealth Rock, that's fine. I don't plan on switching out. Wait, I just realized Shelly, I think it's Horn Drill. I think that's a normal type move, but I will double check before I get there. And the best way to avoid that is with a ghost type Pokemon, so I will need to catch one. Fun fact, in Gen 1 the only ghost type Pokemon were the Ghastly line, Ghastly, Haunter and Gengar. I can't get Gengar because that's a trade evolution, but I can get... So yeah, by bringing in the ghost type Pokemon, again, the gamblers are neutralized because they won't be able to use their one-hit KO moves. It's a cheesy strategy, but you know, in a challenge run where every life matters, we gotta resort to such tactics. Also, we established that Sentry's Sand Attack is, in fact, a ground type move. I was just mistaken about the typing of Beedrill. Beedrill is not flying type, they are actually... they are actually poison and bug. So let me, you know what? Let's stretch Toxosaurus Junior's legs a bit. Yeah, they are bug and poison, not flying, so that's why they are affected. If I were to, I can demonstrate it. If I bring in Cynthia, Cynthia should be unaffected by all of this. I think I just have regular Horn Attack as a decent damage move. Okay, now I have my accuracy brought down twice, so that's annoying, but it's fine. Toxosaurus has seen the battle, so he will gain more experience now. Let's bring in Cynthia, who will be fortunately immune to the annoying tactics of Sandshrew. Okay, what the heck is going on? That should have not worked. That should have not worked. I know for sure that Cynthia is part flying, or am I going crazy? Yes, it's bug and flying. Alright. So there may be actually a possibility that Sand Attack is counted for these Sandshrew as a normal type move. Hang on, I'm gonna Google it. This bothers me and I don't want it to bother me for the rest of the stream. Pokemon Let's Go. Is Sand Attack a normal type move on some Pokemon? Oh, okay, I found my answer. It's saying that while it is a ground type move, it still affects flying type Pokemon, which is the original effect of the game. But it was in fact a normal type move in Generation 1. And it was switched into a Generation 2, so apparently I cannot avoid the annoyance. I just have to power through it. Or not, because I can blow them out of here and bring in the other Pokemon. Yeah, and knowing is half the battle, they say. Alright. I guess I'll just bring in Shelly. Shelly should be super effective with the water moves. Thank you, Cynthia. Okay, I guess it makes sense for flying types to be immune to ground type moves when you have a ground type move such as Earthquake, because, you know, they can just fly up. Earthquake being one of the most iconic ground type moves, or Dig, which is digging on the ground and then coming up from underneath. You can again just fly up to avoid it. Oh, and I missed. Great. I only need to connect once. And it will be enough. Alright, now I have a triple accuracy drop. Normally in the main games you have Pokemon with abilities, and one of the abilities is Keen Eye, which prevents your accuracy from ever being reduced. But yeah, that's not gonna be the case here. Let's bring out Clover. Clover could use some experience, and yeah. Once you switch out the Pokemon, their accuracy will reset. The new Pokemon is not affected yet. Huh, you call that Fury Swipes? Check out... Oh, it's not Fury Swipes, it's Fury Attack. Okay, but we are fighting with Anger with Anger. Oh, we only hit twice. You know what, that's fine. You know what else hits twice? Needle. but it will hit hard, I believe. There we go. Nice, I got a crit even though I didn't even use the focus energy for the extra crit chance. Yeah, pew pew. Oh, Bug Buzz. What does that do again? It's one of the more powerful bug type moves. Damaging sound wave by vibration. This may also lower the target's special defense move. Maybe I can give up on Psybeam. I can use... If I really want a Psychic type Pokemon move, I can always rely on Plunge. It's gonna have much more powerful Psychic attacks anyway. Ah, look at all those level ups. Damn, okay. Thank you, Camper. Let me also save because I just realized I haven't done that in a while and I don't want to risk it. We could completely avoid this little boy here if we time it correctly, but we're gonna fight. Because you do want that experience. Alright, we have a junior here. Toxosaurus will be vulnerable to ground type moves, so Clover instead. Actually, Clover will also be... Oh yeah, I forgot. I think Poison type is vulnerable, weak to... Yeah, it is weak to ground type attacks, so you know what? We brought Clover in for the extra experience. Let's be sneaky and swap into Cynthia, and when Diglett will resurface from the dig attack, I will not take any damage because, yes, there you go. Now what, let's test out our new Bug Buzz. I forgot what the animation was. Oh. Yeah, just annoying sound waves like the cicada songs in the summer. There we go, change the song as well. Oh, Fearow. I should have reasons to fear this one as a bug type. How about Indie Mouse? Happy Valentine's Day. The song said that, not me. Cicada Rain though, yeah, you absolutely should. Alright, just start simple with the Hyper Fang. Oh, strong enough to survive one hit. No wonder it is. Actually, I don't know what exactly you're referencing by Cicada Rain. Oh, I see. Oh, that's nasty. Okay. Oh, we have this guy. Alright. I I could use a heal. I know I will get a Pokemon Center though at the end of this road, so I'm not too bothered by it. I still have Pokemon able to fight. Mankey, okay. 23, well. Don't remember, is fighting type strong against bugs? Oh, I'll send in a quick. Even if I switch out immediately. No, it resists fighting. Oh, good thing too, because yeah. But it could have an avalanche. So I shouldn't stay in for too long. Let's see if we can quickly knock it out with a poison jab. That is a very strong attack. There you go. Yeah, rock is strong against bugs. I did see it. I did see new Mega Evolutions and all the hype. I'm thinking I will get the game, but I don't think I will have the funds right now to get the Switch 2, so I'll just get the Switch 1 version, but I'm looking forward to playing it. I got the other Pokemon Legends game too, Pokemon Legends Arceus. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but yeah, I never finished it. It just felt too overwhelming. My one regret though is that because I didn't finish it, like finish as in finish the main quests, I could not get a special item in Pokemon Shining Pearl, which would have meant I would have been able to capture the god Pokemon Arceus in that game. And that Pokemon I could have ported over to Pokemon Home, and thus the later Pokemon games, Scarlet, Violet, and such. So I might finish it just so I can get Arceus, but that's like at the very back of the line. I haven't heard that specifically. I know it's expensive and it's silly what they're doing with the physical, in air quotes, physical cartridges actually being just codes now. So it might as well be a digital edition, so yeah. I mean, I've seen people compare the current latest main game, Pokemon Scarlet Violet, on Switch and Switch 2, and everyone said that it's 100 times better because processing is better, there's more Pokemon, graphics are better, there's no frame rate issues. But I imagine there are, you know, other problems in general with the game. Thinking maybe Toxosaurus? Shelly will not be effective against another water type, so yeah. Oh, good thing we avoided that annoying supersonic. I'm gonna start with a double kick. Oh, there we go. Of course, he's gonna try to confuse me. Or she, rather. Maybe we can get the poison off. Or we just hit ourselves in the face. Alright, let me see if I can break through this confusion. Okay. Alright. Swapping out. It's not worth the risk. Indie Mouse could use more the experience a lot more, but Cynthia can deal with Goldine quicker before she gets out of hand. Nice. Clover is now 27. Great. Oh, Pidgeotto. I hate seeing that name ever since my first playthrough of the challenge, my first attempt of the challenge. And I don't have Eevee right now for the super effective electric attacks, so I'll need to improvise. We'll just try another Air Slash, why not? Is this the one that has extra crit or the flinch? Oh! Well, we outleveled the Pidgeotto a lot, so... improvise that I have to work on, indeed. Alright, I think there's no reason for me to jump down these. Unless it's for an item, let me see. I think the item... no, there was no item, this is all just a trap to make us do backtracking again. Alright, but we made it to Route 10, so let's see what Route 10 has to offer again. There we go. Oh, it's pretty much the same as Route 9. So we have, let me show you, Nidorina at the 5%. At this point I technically have both. I also have Chansey already. So that leaves Krabby. I think that's actually Krabby's cry that I heard in the overworld. No, never mind. Oh, Fearow is also 10%, but I can catch a Fearow in many other places. Oh no, that was Raticate's cry. Like sometimes I can already recognize the Pokemon by the cry or the sound that they make when they spawn. But not all the time. By the way, this looks like a perfect spot for a hidden item, and... nice, we got a Super Lure! Ooh, I think I missed this the last time. Good thing I decided to check. And also thank you, Eevee. Izuna once more for telling me about it. Shouldn't take that long to get a Krabby to spawn. Hey! Right on cue, thank you, Krabby. I'm gonna call you Q because you came right on cue because of that. Oh, dang it. Making me waste my great ball. There we go. And we're actually gonna be returning here later once we learn how to cross the water. Because there are other rare Pokemon to be found within the water, but you actually don't see them spawn either if you can't access the water. It's just so they don't taunt you by, you know, here, see this Pokemon in the water, but oh, you can't get to it. Beat crap. Oh, wait, I remember this. Oh, those bastards. Just before you get the chance to heal up, they surround you with Team Rocket. Alright, let me switch the music here. Well, of course, if you remember, we will have help. We have Big Sister Lorelei, or Lorelei, I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. Leave it to me. This is from Pokemon Scarlet Violet, the theme for one of the main characters, Penny. Oh, I remember Toxosaurus Jr. Oh, she healed up the Pokemon for us. Wow, very gracious of you, Lorelei. Let's send in Toxosaurus Jr. because I know he can do a double kick, which will be super effective against Raticate. Oh, that got a lot of damage, but... Oh crap, why did I hit... Okay, this is getting dangerous because we got our HP health, but you know what, maybe we got a poison? No, we don't. Okay, it's fine. You know what? IndieMouth probably thinks that this Raticate is bringing a bad name to all the rats, all the other rats, so... Oh, we avoided that, nice. Let's do a bite fight. Nice try. Quick attack to quickly finish them off. I know it might be jarring compared to the peaceful music that I played so far, but I think the situation called for it. Oh! Wants to learn Toxic. Yeah. Don't be toxic, chat, but in universe the Toxic move will be quite good. It's damage over time, but it's not regular poison. It's bad poison or heavy poison, I don't know what the official term is. It increases in damage every turn until they switch out, so yeah. This is, I believe, unique to this game, because in the Generation 1 games you didn't actually meet anyone from the Elite Four until you faced them in the League. It's nice that they added more character to them, at least to the first one, Lorelei. Thank you kindly, lady. Oh, by the way, let me write down the Pokemon's name from Route 10 before I forget. Krabby and Q, which I just realized I didn't give them yet, but I already decided on the names, so let's see. There we go. These trainers are strong, but not unbeatable. I'm just gonna let this... It's too good not to let it go all the way, this song. Oh. Alright. It's actually looping now. Let's get back to the chill music. Three great balls, thank you. Oh, we have a coach trainer here. Oh, and we have another guy that I couldn't skip apparently. That's fine, I wanted the experience. I remember there's quite a few trainers in the rock tunnels, so I might need to dip out every now and then to heal at the center. Yeah, not very effective, I think. Double kick. Oh, there we go. Of course, Eevee does know sand attack as well. Oh damn, that was a powerful bite. But to no avail. Psyduck. Alright. Sure, let's send in Clover this time. Although wait, if he has confusion, that's gonna be super effective, so might have been a bad idea. But I think we can out DPS it. Like that. Alright, Trio leveled up, wants to learn Slash. I always wondered what it slashes with, but even in the card game it knows that. Psyduck no more, yes. One-shot bug, indeed, Dragon, indeed. By the way, are you still working the night shift, or are you able to relax these nights? Actually, I think you said that this week already started your vacation, right? So, ignore the question if that's the truth, that you're already on vacation. Alright, let's battle. I forgot what this trainer teaches us. May just be some Eevee candies to make our Eevee stronger, but we'll see. Oh, Poliwhirl, okay. Level 25, actually higher than most, so... To be safe, maybe it's best to just bring in Cynthia. Oh, I remember it has it has hypnosis, but it has a pretty low chance to hit. Oh, I see. Sorry to hear that, Dragon. I hope you'll get through it quickly. Okay, Bug Buzz is stronger than Air Slash, but Air Slash can flinch. I believe at this stage, Poliwhirl is still just pure water type, it won't gain the... Damn, lived with 1 HP. It won't gain the fighting type until it evolves into Poliwrath. Yeah. Let's hope both you and Yuri get to 100% before the trip. Would be great. And, well, all of us should be healthy. Ideally. Primeape. Okay, I remember this Primeape has Avalanche. So it has rock type coverage, and if it crits, I'm in trouble, but I might be able to one-shot it with an air slash, so let's see. Yes, we did. I remember this Primeape, it's all coming back to me now. This Primeape did kill another one of my Pokemon in my first run, but yeah, the extra levels certainly are making a difference. Brick Break, okay. Nice. Can I teach that to any of my Pokemon currently in the team? Oh, Shelly can learn it. So can Clover. Interesting. Wouldn't have expected that, but now having that fighter coverage. Oh, and Toxosaurus can learn Thunderbolt. So can Indymouse, but it's a special attack, so again, on these physical attackers, it's not the best option. But, you know, just to have a super effective electric move, it might be worth it. But I'm rambling. Let's... I think Shelly could certainly use a better move pool because she... Yeah, she still has Tackle as the other attack, so let me see. Okay, better in the special attack department than attacks, so never mind, we'll teach her something else. But I know Clover for certain has more attack than special attack. Yeah, there we go, 78 attack in fact. Yeah, the thing is, I want to keep Poison Jab and Twinneedle. Both are very good options and receive the same type attack bonus. Fury attack is a bit unreliable, inaccurate, and sometimes it hits 5 times, which is great, and each attack can crit separately, which I can increase the chances of with focus energy, but sometimes it's very weak. I think I'll just take the Brick Break, plus the utility of breaking Light Screen and Reflect, which reduces damage from special and physical moves, is certainly worth it. Alright. Let me make sure I'm at 100% health before I go into the cave, and then we'll actually go in. Alright, also I forgot to give a name to Krabby, so let's do that before I completely forget. And you know what? Let's do the maintenance now and make sure we don't have too many Pokemon. Otherwise it will be nearly impossible to find the ones we need. We need to store it, and that's again a headache, so... Change name. You are... Oh, never mind, I did do it. Hang on, I'm having memory loss. But yeah, while I'm here, I will do the Sent to Professor cleanup. I don't think I can multi-select in this game. Some of the other main games have a button combination, but I don't see multi-select tool, but I can send 30 at a time. And I want to send this Squirtle in too, because honestly it's a duplicate, but since it was a gift Pokemon, I feel bad for just re-gifting it, so yeah, I want to keep it at that. One of my brothers, okay. nice. Was it a red-colored one? We are widespread throughout the world in many different climates and many different continents and regions. Sometimes they get into cities too. Did I ever tell you about how I saw a fox in the parking the parking lot next to where I live? Like, it was just... Apparently it had sightings before in this area because we are close to a river and that has a park, like a natural park next to it, so yeah. There are some animals living there. Okay. Can probably also send these meowths that I captured mainly to obtain our lovely turbo. I could level turbo some more as well, but I think I will mainly use turbo for transportation. Alright, send. 76 Vulpix. I think I sent all the Vulpix that I caught. Alright. Lovely. Looks much more cleaner. I saw one roaming the streets in front of my home midnight. Nice. Yeah, they are loud. I mean, we have learned that from the What Does the Fox Say song from Elvis. Is it Elvis, Alvis? I don't know how to pronounce the name of the artist, to be honest. Alright, let me just save. Alright, we got approximately 20 minutes. I want to see if I can get to Erika's gym in that time and beat it. So actually, it might not be best to rush it. I'll just see if I can get through this cave. I know it will be a bit shorter stream, but yeah, I gotta get up for work tomorrow, so can't be out too late today. Alright, so we are in Rock Tunnel. This has 3 floors. Oh, now you show up, Onyx. After not wanting to spawn almost at all in Mount Moon, but yeah, let's see. Rock Tunnel. Okay, of course, here Onyx is a 10% chance, not a 1%, so not as rare. The 1% would be actually Kangaskhan and followed by a 9% Cubone. And Charmander can spawn here as well, so if we don't have one already, we could go for it. But yeah, there are actually 3 floors, and I believe 2 floors in Rock Tunnel, and I think the other floor has the same table, so yeah. I guess it doesn't matter, whichever comes first. On one floor I will catch a Kangaskhan, and on the other one a Cubone. I don't know if it works that way, Mao, but yeah, just want to show you same table in the other floor. But yeah, I will go back to that cave eventually. Oh, now you're just taunting me, aren't you, Onyx? Not even letting me pass. Alright, I know we have to fight this guy. Let's see. I think I can keep this lineup for now. I'll swap out if necessary. But yeah, now that we don't have to trudge to the dark, it's gonna be, I think, faster to navigate. Trio, trio, trio. I forgot. I think Clover will be... Ah, not Indie Mouse. Clover would be both good and bad because it's part Psychic and Psychic is weak to Bug type moves. And also bad because if it knows Confusion, that's gonna be super effective against a Poison type Pokemon or part Poison type like Cynthia or Clover here. Cynthia is the Butterfree. Clover is the Beedrill. Gotta remember that. Ooh, managed to get the poison off too. Perfect. Okay. Content on just making our attack drop now. Just deliver a simple poison jab now. And watch the facial expression of the guy again. Game over. I think if I remember correctly, we do go through the 2 floors over and over again, so I don't need to get the one of the rare Pokemon right away, but yeah. I could do another ladder trick for resets. Let's actually try that. Any Cubone or Kangaskhan or, yeah, not Rhyhorn. Yeah, that would be wonderful. I'm still sad about losing Dracula in the first attempt. We'll have to see. Dude. Right. Oh, there we go, Cubone, lovely. Now we're gonna get the more difficult 1% one. I'm gonna use a lure for that. Nice, okay. Ah, of course. Capture before they move again. There we go. Surely this will be enough. There we are. But yeah, going back to the fox story, I haven't seen that fox since. It's been quite a few months since I've seen the one in the parking lot. I don't know what's the lifespan of foxes or how old that fox in particular was, but yeah. Okay, so rock tunnel, first floor, Cubone. Let's see, what name should we give to this lady here, young lady? Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. Urban fox is very typical, 18 months to 2 years, though it can be as long as 3 years. And... oh! I guess they don't have... that's a lot shorter, I think, than dogs or cats. I guess maybe when they're closer to the wild with better habitats and more things to find. I've been following this Fox Sanctuary channel on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure those foxes have been around for many, many years. More than 3. But yeah, sanctuary or natural habitat versus urban habitat is, yeah, very different. Some poor foxes were probably also ran over by cars and such. But let's not think about those things. Cubone. Three to 4 years, okay. No, not very imaginative. Scalera is all I can think about right now. Scalera. Check. They live fast, one might say, with that kind of lifespan. Oh, another Cubone, but I'm actually looking for that 1% now, and another Cubone, okay. Kind of beating the 9% odds now, but let me activate the lure. Oh. Whoops. I ran into yet another Onyx. Golbat, Zubat, no thank you. Haven't actually taken any damage yet, which is good, but then again I've been only in one battle and this is only the second. So let's make the most of it. Oh, you wanna demonstrate just how good Kangaskhan can be. I do want to get and level up a Kangaskhan again, because they can Mega Evolve and can't wait to see the Kangaskhan Mega Evolution again. Mega Kangaskhan. Yeah, that was actually a lot of damage, but we have double kick. Oh, it's faster than us. Oh, and it's gonna make us flinch and all. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying, so let's send in maybe Cynthia? Actually, I just remembered, Clover can also use a fighting type move with Brick Break. I'm just going with the higher level, higher damage formula right now. Quite tough, this Kangaskhan. Nice. Oh, Shelly leveled up. Cool. It wasn't giving me any pleasure, Dragon, but it was necessary, I think. Couldn't have gone past the guy, I think. It was a mandatory battle. Another Onyx, okay. Oh, yeah. You saw me. We locked eyes. Now we have to battle. Onyx, huh? Okay. Let's see, maybe Trio can deal with this. Still a bit underleveled. Shelly, I think, is a much better option. Let's see if Bubble is enough. Maybe not. Damn, that looks painful. Yeah, Bubble was enough. I didn't need to resort to Scalding. 32. Cool. Actually, I think I want Cynthia at level 34 for the next gym battle. Oh. Onyx just getting all up in my face. In this cave. Zubat. You know what? I will use another lure. Right, there's two trainers here. Patrolling, guarding the passageways. Onto the rocks. Oh damn. Also, oh damn, I think this guy also killed one or two of my Pokemons in the last run, but hopefully this time it will be different. Shelly, you're up again. I think it's one of those self-destructing Geodudes, but I'm not sure if... Yeah. Well, that answered that question. Oh, crap. Damn. Shelly tanked that explosion like a champ. But that also means I should probably not keep her in for the rest of the fight. How about... Yeah, praise the high defense indeed. I'm thinking hard on this one. Clover has that Brick Break, but one good rock type move could also kill him. So maybe we can at least take out Onyx. Okay, it used Dig. That's unfortunate. No shovel move. Guess not. I think we are faster than Onyx. So it will try to dig first. You know what? I'm just gonna play it safe. Bring in Cynthia. And make that dig completely useless. I think now... you know what? The safest would actually be Indie Mouse. Indie Mouse has... Yeah, they have dig too, but a bit under-leveled, I think, for this fight, so... I'm bringing in... Indie Mouse. Indie Mouse is not weak to any of the moves, and we can crunch that Onyx hopefully to death. Or at the very least, try a Super Fang to help it, but... Yeah, the first attack will be avoided, sadly. Okay, let's see how much we can do with... Actually, Super Fang first to health its HP. And then maybe one or two crunches will do it. You know what? If you're gonna keep using that cowardly tactic, I will also be sneaky and switch into my Cynthia every time. So that your dig is useless. Okay, let's see. It might try to use a rock type move now, which hopefully Indie like Dragon says, can tank. Oh, never mind. I think it has 10 power points, so we can just keep doing this until they run out of that move. You know? We're not getting anywhere damage-wise, but we are not taking any damage either. So we are effectively just stalling. You got a point. I could have sworn no, that was another Onyx that used the slam. Could have sworn it used another move. But you know what? I'm just gonna stay in and waste a move. I think we can take... Oh, yeah, a crit. That was nasty, but I think we can otherwise tank it. Okay. Don't like it, but I think I can survive another hit. Yeah, there we go. And hopefully this will be enough to finish it off. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, Graveler next. I don't think this guy has self-destruct. Let's see. Probably best to send in a full HP Pokemon if it does. Oh crap. I don't think a Brick Break will be enough to kill it. Hopefully it will. I don't have much choice. Yeah, this guy's nest in this run too. Cynthia will also be vulnerable, and I don't want to lose Cynthia to the Rock Slide. Trio could also be good here with the dig. So that may be safer. Yeah, let's give Trio a chance, and later maybe we can send in Clover to finish him off with the Brick Break. But yeah, I think this Rock Slide will be It will be resisted, but it still deals a lot of damage. But you know what, with Dig, we can avoid those Rock Slides at least one turn. It's gonna be close, but I think we can pull it off. Just spamming Rock Slide, huh? Alright, whew. I would lie if I said I wasn't worried there, but I pulled it off in the end. Pin Missile. Ooh, this is actually good. Hit 2 to 5 times, but I think Twin Needle is better, even if it... Yeah. It's possible that these random NPCs sometimes only have 1 or 2 moves. It is, indeed. If I didn't have Twin Needle, I think I would go for it. Especially since, you know, if I hit 5 times and I get multiple crits, that's great. But I want to keep Brick Break, I want to keep Poison Jab, and Twin Needle is unique move, so sorry, I'm gonna give up on learning this one. Alright, time to use that good old escape rope, go back to the center and heal up before we do anything else. Wonderful job, team, by the way. Oh, I actually only have one. I should have stocked up on these. But it's fine. If I have to walk out the traditional way, I will. I realized I could make things easier on myself if I adjusted the rules and say I cannot use healing items in battle, but I can use them outside. But you know what? I don't mind. I don't think there's gonna be many areas where I am forced to do a lot of back and forth travel just to heal. If I bring the right Pokemon to the fight and level them properly, I won't have too much trouble most of the time. But yeah, that guy was scary. So let's save and make sure that he remains defeated and I don't need to do that again. Oh, there's the cute Cubone again. Let me also... I think I ran out of the lure effect. Oh, never mind. It's still active, apparently. But yeah, I'm already done with this floor, so... I need a Kangaskhan on the next floor, please. Will the streamer luck work? Will it spawn? No, not right away. Oh, but I think... Wasn't Izuna signaling something with her tail? Could have sworn she was wagging her tail like there's an item nearby. I guess I was mistaken. Yes, I will use another one. Oh, yeah, another Cubone. So we could move back up, but I will actually... First of all, I just realized I haven't released a Pokemon to travel alongside me. It's a good idea to do that because it raises the affection of the Pokemon, which has good effects. Nice. Trio actually did a lot of damage last time, proud of her. Trio rather. Okay, yeah, let's bring out Shelly for this one. Oh, staring at us menacingly, I see. Would actually be bad if it critted on me. So I will instead bring in a Pokemon that will resist those karate chops, such as Clover. Clover also doesn't have the defense drop. Well, he does now, because he was sneaky and used Leer again. Actually see that animation on Big Break. Yeah, doing that karate chop with those stinger arms makes perfect sense. Poliwhirl, alright. You know what? I really get to... I didn't have time to set up like this, so let's do it now. Nice, we got a crit and a poison. Great. So we are pretty much guaranteed to not fully whirl out with the next attack. Yeah, polygon, like polygon. Oh, very clever now, I like that one. As cheesy as it is. More free great balls. Nice. Right, I think I'm just gonna stand around for a bit and not let the lure expire, or do the, well, that will cost moves though. Do the ladder trick again. See if we get a Kangaskhan. No. Again. Okay, Golbat, not quite what I was looking for. Oh, that was Golbat's call. Okay. But yeah, you see 4 Pokemon spawning right next to the ladder, so I think it's worth doing this trick. There's the 9% Cubone. Yeah, but that's because it was a Golbat, but yeah, maybe I called it Zubat by accident. It's possible. Alright, show me Kangaskhan. No. Not quite. Right, reset. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it to the gym today, especially if I'm camping the 1% spawn. But I wanna get through the tunnel today. If she happens to spawn on the other floor, I will still catch her because, you know, the 2 floors are the same. I will just write it down as... You know what? Oh, yeah! Yeah, I will chalk it up as a captured on the other floor. Because both floors have the same table, so there we go. Growlithe, huh? Wow. Trio will actually be good against this one with the dig attack. Ooh, nasty flamethrower attack. But one hit KO with the dig. Duck Trio's specialty. Alright, let me save. I will do a save scum if it means I missed a super rare Pokemon, like it ran away or something, or despawned, and then I will reload. I won't reload if I lose a Pokemon in battle, so yeah. There we are. My Might need to use a berry here to increase my chances. Still an orange circle, so won't be an easy one. Especially when she punches back like that. Okay, excellent throw. Dang it, of course. Ah, just barely missed that. Excellent mark. Okay, I'm just gonna use this. I don't want to use up all my raspberries. It's funny that I mentioned the saves coming because, yeah, I will totally do that now. Hasn't been restarted anyway in over a week, so could use a little refresher. Oh, sorry, that's a bit loud. Okay, never mind. So apparently... yeah, let's just keep moving. Hopefully it will spawn again somewhere. It's not gonna save the Pokemon that are actively on the screen, so there's no point in using this method. I've seen people save when a shiny Pokemon appeared, which I guess makes sense, but like it's a good instinct to have, but that means if I miss a shiny Pokemon, then reloading will probably again not work. I know it works in the main games, I've seen that in Scarlet and Violet, but I guess not in this one. Alright, let's just get through these battles then. But you know, once again, now we know, and knowing is half the battle. Oh, not another Onyx. Okay, once again, I think I will use the Shelly and Trio combo for this. Have at them, ladies. Nice, we even avoided the damage. Oh, setting up a Stealth Rock. So Stealth Rock, if you don't know what that does, it's one of those hazards, I think hazard traps, hazards. Field hazards, I think that's the official title for it in competitive play. It will mean that whenever I swap into a new Pokemon, it will take a bit of damage. Okay. Yeah, I will need either... Maybe I can weaken it first with my Dig Attack, and then Shelly can come in to finish the job. Because Shelly is wounded now that I look at it, so... Alright. Now if we dig down, I believe we will avoid Sunslash's dig. And then we can hit it, unless... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have a dig fight like this. We just carefully avoid each other on the ground. Oh, what's that icon that I have next to my name? I just noted this. Chat bar. Oh, a special mark. It is in fact a chatbot. Okay. Yeah, that is my chatbot based on either Streamlabs or Stream Elements. I think it's from Streamlabs. Right. Well, I think we can finish with a nice old slash against Stan Slash. Ironic. Actually, do you guys see the chatbot icon next to my name? Or do I only see it because of my Streamlabs desktop app? Let me check. No, it's there. It's Twitch's icon. Cool, cool, cool. One more of those annoying hikers. We can take them. Oh, nice, we got an escape rope if we really need to leave and heal up, but I think I can survive one more fight. Oh, what did I run into? A Zubat, of course. I don't think we can avoid him, even if we try to like go to the very edge, we'll just make him walk a bit more. Alright then. Dick fight sounds sus, I just noticed that, yeah. You think about it. Alright, this sounds like a job for Cynthia. Quadruple resistant to fighting type moves. Like that one. Nice. Now, Machop usually, I think he can learn Rock Slide, so they have coverage against those annoying flying bugs. Gotta take it out fast. Rhyhorn. Shelly's approximately half HP, could survive, I think. One hit. Then finish with a Scald. Oof, okay. Yeah, we are faster. Nice. But yeah, no more fights for Shelly for the time being, but Trio leveled up. Nice. You give me what? Money and Pokeballs, of course. Okay, I think we're almost out. Almost. Right, there's an item not guided, guarded by one of those Pokemaniacs. Ivysaur, okay. Well, for ease, I could send in Cynthia again. Get a good old air slash in, but I think I'll first send in Toxosaurus Jr. for more experience. Should resist that Razor Leaf. We did, in fact. Nice. I don't think we have anything that's super effective. I forgot, is fighting not effective against poison. It is. Yeah, all the other poison type moves will be useless. So Horn Attack is the only one that can deal neutral damage, but it's rather weak. And he has Takedown, which does damage him. So let's stop messing around and send in the sure thing, Cynthia. Oh, are you kidding me? It's 95% chance, and of course we... Wait, is it 95 or 90%? 95. Wait, that 5% miss. 5% of the time, it misses every time. Steamer unlock. Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, hang on. We came from that ladder, right? Yes, I did. Okay, I think I have to restock on lures once I'm out of here and in the next town. Okay. I think I will do a swap rather run back rather than running back. Could use some more experience on Happy. Won't be a Charizard because Charizard Charmeleon evolves into Charizard at 36 and my maximum level will have to be 30... what was it? 34, right? But Happy I think will be a good weapon against those plants. Seymour, not so much. Maybe Fluffykins? Sure. Need more healthy Pokemon in the party. Maybe Maleficent too, just... I'm facing an Ace Trainer, so I'm being extra cautious. Oh, now I regret not having Shelly, but it's fine. We could perhaps do... Oh, yeah, Dig will be super effective, but I wanted to see what Dragon Rage looks like. And yeah, with 2 Dragon Rages, we could actually finish off these Vulpix. Yeah, it's one of those fixed damage attacks and 100% accuracy, but can miss if our accuracy is reduced, excuse me. I mean, no wonder it only has 10 uses, 10 PPs, because at this level range, 40 guaranteed damage is pretty strong. Like with 2 hits, you deal 80 damage, which will knock out, probably, in 2 hits you knock out a lot of the Pokemon. Alright. Gonna dig down. And Kadabra is a glass cannon. Won't take physical hits very well. Nightshade, okay. Nightshade is another one of those fixed damage attacks. It deals damage equal to the level of the Pokemon, so I can tank 2 more of those. But I don't think we have to, because we're gonna dig down, we're gonna avoid the damage, and next turn Kadabra will be Kadabra. I came up with that myself, I'm proud of myself. Ultra Balls. Cool. Well done, Happy. I believe I just gave the name Happy because not just as a Marvel reference, but also because it was a jolly-natured Pokemon. Now I'm hearing another Cubone. May not see Kangaskhan again for a while. Oh, another Ace Trainer. Oh, what? Let's rip off that Band-Aid. Deal with him first before we go to the hiker. Oh, we could have another big fight here, but I don't think I will do that. I believe Fluffykins is part flying. No, it's poison too. Okay, just like Clover. Okay. It's probably not a good option. Cynthia might be though. I can avoid that annoying dig. Alright, now if we attack now, he would just avoid it, so let's set up a Quiver Dance to buff ourselves instead. Okay, the special attack, special defense, and speed. Bug Buzz. Nice. Flareon, okay. Gonna have to retreat here because he will try to burn that bug. Fluffykins will also be a bad choice. Happy won't be effective. Won't be happy going on with that, so I guess it's up to Indie Mouse for now. Oh, sneaky quick attack, I see. Well, Hyper Fang to you. Oh! Oh, I was not expecting that super effective double kick. But we can finish them off with a nice bite. Mouse took some hits for sure, but she survived and became stronger for it. Nice. Thank you, Mousy. I'm not gonna let you get in the way. Oh, I guess I will let you get in the way just a bit, Onyx. Damn, can't believe I missed that first Kangaskhan. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to find another one and capture it too. Okay. Right, it wasn't a hiker, it was another karate guy, of course. Black Belt, Steve, Machop. Okay. Time for, I believe, Maleficent or yeah, Maleficent. Even if Maleficent gets over-leveled, I wouldn't use Maleficent in the next stream anyway, so it's fine. Ooh, Seismic Toss. Yeah, we have a lot of HP, so we can live a lot of those. Okay, I need to switch. I forgot to teach Maleficent more moves. She was just leveling through those captures, so I didn't think about. Yeah, Pound, Defense Curl, this will not do. I mean, we could try to put it to sleep. That would make for an easier switch in. So yeah, let's go for a sing, but of course he avoided it. Yeah, fairies resist the fighting type moves. Alright, nice. Love the little detail of how Pokemon close their eyes when they fall asleep. Of course, some Pokemon probably don't have eyes to take advantage of that. Okay, well, they will be at least one turn asleep. Air Slash. I think there are a couple of ones, or ones that, you know, they have something that may look like eyes but don't actually qualify technically as eyes. I can't think any off the top of my head. Anyone from Generation 1, for example. Generation 1. Well, you don't really see the eyes of Kabuto, for example, but you do see like two glowing things inside the belly, so I don't think it can close its eyes like that. Oh, of course, Mao has access to the internet lookup. Oh yeah, Zubat also doesn't have visible eyes, but Golbat does. Right, this guy I think was just there to give me Pokeballs if I run low. Right, okay. Oh, some more trainers here, okay. I think I will need to do some swaps again, but for now it's fine. Oh, we can do some good damage here with a dig. And we are out leveling these trainers by a lot, so should be fine. Maybe a one-hit KO or not. The only reason why that wasn't a one-hit KO is because, yeah, I don't get the same type of attack bonus. Damn, got a nasty poison, but let's just finish them off this turn with a Dragon Rage. Might as well switch the lead Pokemon then to Fluffykins. So, how about we let Indie Mouse out for a bit? Yes, I'll let you come to me this time. No, okay. Psychic or ground type attacks. And I remember correctly, I did have Psychic on Fluffykins with Psybeam. Nice, okay, great. Yeah, super effective hit plus out leveling the Pokemon equals easy win. Perhaps I should swap out Cynthia now. Because I will use Cynthia and I don't want to risk any more overleveling, so... maybe Brittany. Why not? Let's have the two Nidoran lines, male and female, together for a while. Yes, it's gonna take another episode or two, but you are correct, Dragon. I will be catching up and hopefully getting past my previous attempts' progress. Dehydrate. Meowth, huh? Okay. Gust, I suppose? Oh, fake out. Yeah, the annoying move that can only be used on the first turn the Pokemon is out, but goes first and flinches you. So let's punish with a Psybeam. Oh! Faint, that has a nice niche use. Ooh, almost a one-hit KO, so... maybe a Gust. Oh, and we have Leech Life, which is very good. We can heal ourselves up. Except... I don't want to stay in for a Fire-type Pokemon. How about Brittany? She hasn't seen any action in a while. Ah, thank you, Dragon. Can't wait to play Final Fantasy tomorrow again with Neo and the gang. I will start early, but I will probably take that extra time to work on my main, maybe start another class, leveling on another job on my new character, and I'm currently at the point where I have to fight the Lord of Inferno, Ifrit. Ah, damn it. I don't like confusion. Oh, yeah, Vulpix can be quite annoying with that combo of Will-O-Wisp and Confuse Ray. Yeah, we managed to... well, it was mostly Neo and Dragon who helped found the guild. I just provided the signature. And yeah, we have our own custom guild and hopefully one day our own housing as well. Okay, I think I'm almost done. Yep. Ah, cool. Hunter, you mean Archer? I mean, I know what you mean, but I believe it's Archer and Bard in Final Fantasy. Yep, we are at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Can I exit and enter again, perhaps, for the quick reset? And hopefully the Kangaskhan. Yeah, no problem. Easy mistake if you're used to those terms from other games. Oh, if we do this, every time we need to do the lighting up animation, so I'd rather use the ladder for the reset. Okay, let's go find that ladder again. Waldläufer. Ah, okay, interesting. It would literally translate to forest walker or forest runner, rather. Laufen is to run, if I'm not mistaken. Oh! Don't be too hasty, there was a Kangaskhan right there. I just did the same thing I did with Onyx in Mount Moon. I could see its tail as I went up the ladder. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, but yeah, this is the last thing I do today. Try and capture that kangaroo mother. Motheroo. Motheroo was the name in my first attempt, I remember now. But I have to come up with something more creative this time. Okay, reset. Oh! Oh, never mind, don't need it anymore. That was actually my last lure. There we go. One Chandru. Well, you know what? I will save even if this doesn't help me actually. Because I don't want to lose all my other progress. Also, I'm trying to be careful because I've seen a video where it shows that sometimes if Pokemon like overlap their models with each other, if I encounter one of them and then run away and it respawns, it might respawn the second Pokemon. Okay, yeah, now comes the hard part. Or the second hard part actually. Oh, excellent, nice. Oh, seriously? Okay, 2 excellent throws. Surely will be enough. Yeah, nice. And chalk off another Pokemon's name. Another route, another floor. Thank you. Oof, my Pokemon surely could use a rest. Okay. Trying to think of famous kangaroos. I can't think of any right now. I mean, Kangaroo Jack, but yeah, male. She's a female. Skippy the bush kangaroo. Can't fit all of that, but you know what? It's kind of funny. I like the name Skippy. Let's actually see the stats a bit. Docile nature, knows fake out, tail whip, bite, and rage. Old school TV show. Alright. Okay, nice. Oh, and it has, yeah, docile nature means it doesn't have a boost in any of the stats, but also doesn't have any malice either. Actually, does have decent HP, attack, and speed overall. Welcome to the team, Motheroo. What is save before we lose it, and also complete the list. Okay, Kangash Khan actually. Khan, Skippy. Yes, mission is indeed complete. Let's just have our ceremonious exit. Although if I get a extra shiny Pokemon before the end, I wouldn't complain. Oh, regular Zubat. Didn't work this time. Mentioning it was not enough. It's okay. One of these days I will get another shiny. For now, oh, we are at the other part of Route 10, I see. And yeah, there are trainers here who I can skip actually and go straight to Lavender Town, which I think I will do. Yeah, they made it so that you can avoid all of them if you are desperate to just enter Lavender Town. Yeah, let's watch the cutscenes. Poor Cubone, but at least he will have a bittersweet ending. Actually, even happy ending, because you already seen it in my main playthrough. Cubone went into the tower to find his mother, who is now a spirit, and we help her move on. But our rival actually adopts this Cubone, so at least he will have a purpose, he won't be alone. Sadly happy, yes. Alright, well, that will be it for today. I think we made some pretty good progress, and don't wanna jinx it, but I haven't lost any Pokemon yet, even though I came close. I will admit it, I did came closer than I would have liked, but I think I've learned from my previous experiences, and yeah. Ideally, I won't lose anyone by the time I'm finished with the series, but it's part of the journey if we do lose Pokemon. Like, I've seen also mentions, like, in games that allow you to have held items, there's a held item called Focus Sash, which allows you to survive one hit. Or yeah, when you would be reduced to 0 HP, it will actually leave you at 1 HP, so that can be quite a lifesaver. But here in this game, there is no items, so yeah, you just gotta be more careful. But yeah, I will continue with this next week, but for now, I will say thank you for watching, thank you for lurking, thank you for accompanying me on this journey. I wish you all a good night for those who are going to bed, or a good rest of your day if you're not in nighttime. And also remember to take care of yourself and love each other, and I shall be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy.